Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every face-to-face with the keeper. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. And here's Griezmann. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. He's through and all alone! And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Griezmann. Kante makes the interception. And it's Zaire Emery. Griezmann. Lovely. He's having a shot! Goal, France! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Can he get onto this? Well, that's the keeper's ball. Barcola. Camavinga. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Zaire Emery. Pass somewhat off target. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Griezmann.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Knocks it into space. Barcola! In he goes again. He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's in a great position here. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Mbappe gets into a good position. And it's Ribéry. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shoots! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
France get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Back to the keeper it goes. That is good alertness. Koundé. Doué. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe. And a chance! And he's following up! And that's caused a worry or two.
Doué is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
France are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. There's the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now who's going to be first to this? And the finish! He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's managed to get free, delivered in. Tries to get it clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's Doué. Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe.
France really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Doué tries to pass it. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Over to the left. Now it's Ribéry. It's a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. He has found the way through. Zaire Emery. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. France can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ribéry, and he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? Conte. Nicely weighted ball. Chouameni. Ribéry. And that's been intercepted. Played out wide. Looking for options for movement. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, there's the clearance. Barcola is flagged offside. Chouameni. And it's Koundé. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, super ball!
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's a sharp little ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Doué.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ribéry.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Out to the left it goes. And here's Zaire Emery. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Dembele. Chouameni. Caresses it through. Pavard cuts out the pass. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looking for the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 29. Le numéro 14.
Into extra time we
Le
go.
numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 33.
Zaire
Le
Emery.
numéro 12.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Le numéro 39.
Chance!
Changement.
And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Camavinga wins the duel this time. Koundé. Oh, what a mistake! Doué! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
France take the lead. He's found a way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Zaire Emery. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No foul, says the referee. And this is Ribéry. Thinks about the shot. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Attention, changement.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And that was very necessary. Doué hoisted in. Ribéry. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So all square, and not for the first time. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Doué in acres of space out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Doué.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Koundé. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Zaire Emery. That's going to go a long way. Now it's... Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And with that, the added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this